Start with your name.
I'm Martha Manuel Chacon. I was born March 21st, 1911, here on San Manuel Reservation, and I grew up here when there was nothing. Then it was really nice. Grew up with old people.
So when was this picture taken, do you think?
Well, to look at me, I look like about, what, 2 years old?
That's you? The baby?
Yes, yeah. I look darker. I look like about, what, 2 or 3 years old?
No, less than 2.
2?
Maybe.
A year, huh?
Yeah, between 1
So I
and
was
2.
born 1911?
That's probably about 1950.
No, about say about 1912.
That's your mother's mother?
Yes.
And she was from Kuya?
No, Warners.
I mean Warner.
Anytime a white man was coming, boy, we all run and hide.
Okay.
They were mean to Indians. So we were scared of them.
Where was that?
St Boniface.
Where was that?
Daddy, against the hills. Boy, those nuns were strict. Yeah. You couldn't wear a short sleeve dress. You couldn't wear a short dress. You had to be. Every time the bell rang, you knelt down, no matter where you were, had to make sign of the cross and pray. Some of the girls just laughed. They said, do we have to be doing all this? I know they're lying. So we did that one day. They said, well, you can't receive communion unless you go to confession, so you have to tell your sins. I said, I don't believe that. And they said, I don't believe it. So we said, let's try it. On Sunday morning, we'll receive communion without going to confession. There's about 4 of us. We went without going to confession. So after Mass, we sat in the playroom waiting to die. Nothing happened, and we said, well, you see, they're lying to us. And we'd be starving away, eating just beans every day.
That's cool.
2 slices of bread.
That's cool.
Sundays we had hot dogs and bread and potatoes. Then we go into their dining room where they eat. Boy, their table was full of everything. Roast meat, everything, cakes, pies. They used to cut all the crust off of the bread and cut it in little pieces that look all pretty and throw the crust away. But if we could get it, we could take it and eat it and give it to the kids because they were hungry. You know what we used to do? Put our pennies together, and when the breadman came up, his name was James, to deliver some bread, and we'd buy a loaf of bread for 12 cents, and we'd all divide it and eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So if we had more money, we'd get 2 loaves and share it with all the others. So that it was hot and real good, and we'd eat that. Yeah, we were always hungry.
And then after breakfast, what would you do?
Go to school.
For how many hours?
Until about 11:30, have our lunch, go back for about an hour and come back, then start patching all those boys' clothes.
What time would you start working?
I think about 2 o'clock,
So you work from 2 until what?
till it was time to eat. So to me, it was like a prison.
This is you?
Yeah.
And that is?
Daniel, Vincent,
Do you remember when that picture was taken?
during St. Boniface. That's when my hair is cut that way.
So who sent you to that school?
My mother, I guess. So we learned how to pray.
How long did you go there for?
2 years, I guess. You don't know who that is? That was me.
Where?
Ugly in St. Boniface.
Right here?
Yeah,
This is you?
yeah.
Who's this?
Alice.
Oh.
See how her hair was cut ugly?
Do you remember when this picture was taken?
Yeah.
Where was it?
St. Boniface. Yeah, out in the back.
And he strapped me,
Huh?
Father Justin.
He strapped you.
Yeah.
For what? What'd you do?
Every afternoon we get out from school and you sit in a sewing room and you patch boys' pants or make a quilt. And she always gave me underwear, boys' long johns, to patch, and I hated them. So this one day I told her, I want to patch Levi's. I said, I'm tired of these. I said, I don't care to do this. She said, here, you do what I tell you. She got mad and just slammed those things at me and she just bossing me, sit down. And all of a sudden I lost my temper and I slapped her. And her veil fell and all the other girls went, she said, there, she said, you committed sin, great big sin, mortal sin. She called Father Justin, so he told me to take my blouse off. So he strapped my back with a leather strap. I didn't make one noise. He said, you know, so you didn't make any noise, you took your punishment good, and you're going to live a long time. I said, oh, really? He said, I hope not. I walked out of there. God, it's a long time ago.